Several years ago, a gesture made by PLA Navy soldiers to launch fighter jets from an aircraft carrier started a craze of imitation on the internet in China. The craze began on September the 25th, 2012, when Liaoning was commissioned into the Chinese Navy and became the country's first ever aircraft carrier. Recently, several new photos showing Liaoning in training once again attracted the public's attention. In these photos, 8 J-15 carrier-based jet fighters are lined up side by side on the flight deck. British Jane's Defense Weekly commented that China's first aircraft carrier is now combat ready. However, China's achievements in aircraft carrier development go beyond just this. On December the 31st, 2015, the Chinese Ministry of National Defense, or the MOD, announced that China was building its first homemade aircraft carrier. And on October the 27th of this year, the MOD said that the vessel's main hull had been completed. The construction and the commissioning of the Chinese aircraft carrier is a sign that the PLA Navy is developing from a coastal defensive green water navy to a blue water navy, capable of regional power projection. Other vessels to enter into China's carrier battle groups were also put into the limelight. This year, the PLA Navy has commissioned many more ships than in previous years. As of November, 20 vessels of various types have been put into active service. In January alone, 6 vessels joined the Navy. The public described the grand scene as cooking dumplings. Of all the ships newly commissioned this year, there are 6 missile frigates, 1 missile destroyer, and 3 supply ships. Among them is Yingchuan, a Type 052D new generation guided missile destroyer. It's the 4th vessel of its kind to enter service. In April, the Pentagon's Office of Naval Intelligence released a report stating that the Type 052D embodies the trend towards a more flexible force with advanced air defenses and long-range strike capability. The report also said that the entire Type 052 series is considered to be of a modern and capable design that is comparable in many respects to the most modern Western warships. Also, the newly commissioned Gaoyu Lake is the PLA Navy's most advanced supply ship with a full load displacement of more than 20,000 tons. Today, the PLA Navy is becoming a blue water force that guards China's maritime security and national interests. It's also a Chinese power that helps preserve world peace and stability. Since 2008, Chinese Navy fleets began doing routine escort missions in the Gulf of Aden and the waters of Somalia. They protected Chinese merchant ships as well as those from other countries. In late March and April last year, China's Navy sent several ships to Yemen and from there evacuated 621 Chinese citizens, along with another 276 from 15 other countries. The Navy's hospital ship, Peace Ark, has been sent overseas many times on harmony missions to provide medical assistance to the country's capability. So far, Peace Ark has dropped by 22 countries and provided free medical services to up to 8,000 people. It's been 1 year since China began deepening reform on national defense and the military. In the past year, the PLA Navy exhibited China's glamour as much as its readiness for responsibility. In the future, the Chinese Navy will make bolder steps into the oceans as it strives to become a blue water force.